China is a huge country, home to over 1 billion people whose lives mix old traditions with fast changes. In the cities, you'll see old men doing Tai Chi next to super tall buildings, and farm fields just a train ride from busy city centers. Beijing and Shanghai are full of energy. Glass towers, crowded subways, and electric scooters zipping through traffic. But hidden temples and narrow old streets remind you that history is always there. People use smartphones for everything, but still gather for festivals that are thousands of years old. A young engineer might write computer code all day and then share a traditional meal with her family at night. This mix of old and new shapes daily life all over China. Every city, town, and person has a special story, from fast trains to fields worked by hand. To understand China, you need to see both the quiet moments and the busy rush. Come with us as we look at the everyday lives that make this country truly special. In Chinese cities, the day starts early with the sound of bamboo brooms sweeping and the smell of breakfast from street food stalls. Steamed buns, fried dough sticks, and warm soy milk give energy to the morning crowds. By 7 o'clock, millions fill the streets. Subways are packed, scooters are zipping by. Everyone is moving. People on their way to work quietly look at their phones, while above ground, cars move in an organized mess. School children in uniforms walk with their parents, then line up for morning exercises in the schoolyard. You can see the group spirit as hundreds move together, waking up their bodies and minds. As the rush slows down, breakfast stalls close and the city settles into its daily rhythm. Delivery drivers and taxis take over, and the sound of work begins. The morning routine is a mix of order and chaos, showing how millions move together in crowded cities. By mid-morning, the city is fully awake, ready for the day ahead. This is the heartbeat of city life in China. After the morning rush, people focus on work and school. Office buildings hum with young professionals in technology, money, and online shopping, often working long hours in open offices. The 996 schedule, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week, is common in some jobs, causing both big goals and discussions. Students have tough days with big classes and a lot of focus on math, science, and reading. Many go to extra tutoring, all hoping to do well on the very important Gaokao exam. Lunchtime is a nice break. Cafeterias fill with coworkers sharing cheap meals, or food is delivered with a tap on a phone. The afternoon brings more classes or meetings with fun things like art and music for students. Even after leaving the office or classroom, work and study often continue at home. This constant push for progress shapes city life, showing a shared hope for a better future. The rhythm is demanding, but it powers the country's cities. In China, hard work and not giving up are part of daily life. Every day is a step toward growing personally and as a country. This is what drives China's changes. Family is the most important part of Chinese society, and dinner is the time that brings everyone together. After a long day, families gather around a table full of shared dishes: stir-fried vegetables, braised pork, steamed fish, and soup. Each person has a bowl of rice, taking food from shared plates, which shows how important sharing is. Many generations often live together, with grandparents helping raise children and passing down traditions. Lunch breaks, though shorter, are also social, sometimes long enough for a quick nap or xiuxi to get energy back for the afternoon. Respect for older people, or filial piety, is a main value, with parents investing in their children's futures and children taking care of their aging parents. Even as young people move to cities, they keep strong family ties, sending money home, calling often, and coming back for holidays. No matter how modern life gets, family stays the main support. Meals are more than just food. They're a daily celebration of being connected. In China, the dinner table is where stories are shared and family bonds get stronger. It's a tradition that lasts through every generation. In rural China, life moves with the land and the seasons. Villages are nestled among fields built on hillsides where families have farmed for many generations. Farming is often done by hand, with deep knowledge of the soil and weather passed from parent to child. Local markets are the heart of village life. Farmers sell fresh food, neighbors catch up, and community bonds grow strong. Traditions are alive and well. Older people weave baskets, temples hold festivals, and everyone helps during harvest time. Even though many young people leave for city jobs, those who stay keep old customs alive. Technology is slowly changing rural life. Smartphones connect villages to the world, and online sales bring new chances. Better roads and fast trains close the gap between city and countryside. Despite changes, the countryside's feeling of belonging and connection to nature stays strong. Here, life is simpler, but rich in community and tradition. Rural China is where the past and present meet, quietly shaping the country's soul. After work, Chinese people find happiness in simple things. Parks fill with Tai Chi groups, ballroom dancers, and dancing aunties moving together to pop music. These gatherings are just as much about friendship as they are about exercise. Basketball and table tennis are everywhere. Courts and tables in every neighborhood, games lasting late into the night. In quieter spots, men play Chinese chess, surrounded by people watching and giving advice. Young people mix old and new, singing at KTV karaoke bars, shopping in huge malls, or learning calligraphy and tea ceremonies. At home, families watch historical TV shows or scroll through short videos on Douyin, China's TikTok. Video games and streaming shows are favorite ways to relax, especially for younger people. These moments, shared in parks or at home, are the fabric of daily life. Free time in China is a mix of old ways and new ways, community, and being alone. It's in these simple joys that people get their energy back and connect. Every day ends with a reminder. Happiness is found in the little things. The Spring Festival, or Chinese New Year, is China's most important celebration, a time when the whole country focuses on family. In the weeks before, millions travel home in the world's largest yearly movement of people. Homes are cleaned, doors are decorated with red paper cutouts, and new clothes are bought to welcome good luck. The color red fills the streets, believed to bring luck and scare away bad spirits. The New Year's Eve dinner is a big feast, fish for plenty, dumplings for wealth, and generations gathered around one table. After dinner, families watch the CCTV New Year's Gala, a tradition for decades. The festival lasts 15 days, with children getting red envelopes of lucky money and families visiting relatives. Firecrackers, once a key tradition, are now mostly banned in cities but still heard in rural areas. The celebration ends with the Lantern Festival, lanterns lighting the night, marking a hopeful return to daily life. The Spring Festival is a powerful reminder of how important family, tradition, and new beginnings are. It's a time when all of China comes together, hearts full of hope for the year ahead.